Hello, I am Alisha Malik. I have came to the screen of Shiro Vision with some new pieces of news for you. Afghanistan last free citadel. Panjshir, the land of five lions, stand up to the Taliban. A little over 100 kilometers away in the northeast of Kabul is the Panjshir province of Afghanistan. It is still free from the Taliban even as the extremist group took over the country after the exit of US forces. Panjshir, which translates to five lions from Persia, has never been conquered either by foreigners or of the Afghans. It remains a liberate zone. The takeover of the Kabul was much earlier than anticipated after the US forces left the country after 2 decades, allowing free run for the Taliban. Panjshir, a picturesque valley, is one of the 34 provinces of Afghanistan and is divided into 7 districts with 512 villages. As of 2021, the population of Panjshir province was about 1,73,000. Bazarak is the provincial capital. It is from here Afghanistan's former Vice President Amrullah Saleh, claiming to be the caretaker president and hoping from a residents' front against the Taliban. Social media accounts talk of Afghan soldiers reaching Panjshir at call of Mazoud. Mazoud Sr., a loyal son of Panjshir, was killed in a conspiracy hatched by al-Qaeda and Taliban in 2001 just before the 9/11 attacks. The Northern Alliance was a military front that came up in 1996 to take on the Taliban and had support from countries like Iran, India, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and Turkmenistan. The Northern Alliance had been a critical factor stopping the Taliban from taking over the entire country between 1996 and 2001. Sophisticated weapons, armored vehicles, rocket launchers, and military vehicles make the Taliban a potent force that made rapid advances across the country, taking over Kabul much earlier than anticipated. Military resistance without foreign support would not be easy for a better equipped Taliban, as the Afghan forces are hampered by low morale after continuous defeats. Ashraf Ghani votes to return home, says left Afghanistan to avoid bloodshed. Ashraf Ghani has broken his silence in a video message, his first sign stepping down as president of Afghanistan and fleeing Kabul earlier this week. The statement came hours after the United Arab Emirates confirmed that it had accepted Ghani and his family on humanitarian grounds. Speaking from Dubai, Ghani said he was in the UAE to avoid disaster and had no intention of remaining in exile in the Gulf nation and was in talks to return home. In a video message he posted on Facebook, Ashraf Ghani said he would have witnessed violence and he chosen to remain in Kabul. He also thanked Afghan defense forces for putting up a fight against the Taliban. Ashraf Ghani also mentioned that the Afghan government's negotiations with Taliban did not reach any conclusion. It is also our failure, he said. Both US President Joe Biden and NATO Chief Jens Stoltenberg have said that the collapse of the Ghani government was caused by the failure of Afghan political leaders to come together to negotiate the future of their country. Rumors that I left with a lot of money are completely baseless. They are a lie. You can verify this with the UAE customs. I did not even time to change my shoes. My security asked me to leave as there was an imminent threat to me as a head of state, Ashraf Ghani said. Taliban 2.0. No beheadings for ice cream. The visuals of Taliban fighters enjoying joyrides at an amusement park, enjoying ice cream and eating the gin are ironic to the distressing reports of Afghan women protesting in the capital for their rights. Speaking to India Today, Naved Sultani, the Taliban fighters who were spotted having ice cream, said that they have absolutely no problem with women and children enjoying ice cream at the parlors. The reporter mentioned that the Taliban fighters too entered the ice cream shop and got themselves the cold dessert, released it and left. The world has been watching in horror as the Taliban took over Afghanistan, and chaotic visuals surfaced from the Kabul International Airport. As if that was not enough, the cries of women as the Taliban insurgents entered their homes left us feeling in shock. One video showed Afghans who had clung onto the wheel of a US plane falling to death. This reminded the world of the iconic image of the falling man taken in the moments after the 9/11 terror attacks. The development comes even as the Taliban are addressing a press conference vote to protect women's rights within the limits of Islamic law.
জিরো ভিশন, সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। জিরো ভিশন। জিরো ভিশন আজ কলকাতা তথা গ্রাম বাংলার পশ্চিমবঙ্গের সাধারণ মানুষের পাশে এসে দাঁড়িয়েছে। জিরো ভিশন সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। আপনারাও পারেন জিরো ভিশনের মতন সবার পাশে এসে দাঁড়াতে। আসুন না সাহায্যের হাত বাড়িয়ে দিই। আপনারা যদি সাহায্য করতে চান তলার এই নাম্বারগুলোর সাথে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। প্রত্যেকটাই আমাদের জিরো ভিশন সংস্থার নাম্বার। ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন।
That's it for today for me and my team. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and stay at home. If you like our channel, please do subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.